不停，有人偏偏痛呀风呀冥顽不灵，遗憾贴上这般没情没趣，披个姻缘就传人间相思题。他是男爱侣了别了一干二净，我是难眠沉呀闹呀也没还情，倾国倾全对决多愁多病，难怪想感情是个难得知己。银色丢下故里，每丝轻盈促袖，心情如花照，说心痛何必风风流？只要的苍茫人情复原来不俗流，马到苍穹情。花飞过我寒冬，偏偏心相印碧空，仿佛总线催心雨蒙蒙。花飞遍菊春容，一阵狂风难抵护，人间海上尽未渡。桑条下孤零美，在一段青云当初笑。若是从前是那因儿风月旧题，便是如今天涯寒夜风流云去，心肠心明那个有点自欺，只盼能恋我感情。你不问相思是缘水高风微，不问春呀迎春，不留中华满楼。有你一世相守，莫非难有。以后谁敢经历愁更唐了长情？那无丝匆匆呀分明，愁更别中红尘中追寻常侣，相思不能相随。桑条下孤零美，在一段青云当初笑。
Next up, we have Team Storm representing Providence Charter School. Let's give a big hand. We are a special charter school in Pittsburgh. And these kids are 3rd grade all the way to 8th grade. We're the only school in the U.S. that teaches martial arts, that teaches Taekwondo. And I'm very proud. This is our demonstration team. So these kids commit to every recess to train with me on top of their regular classes. And they're going to perform a special pattern for you guys. So everyone please enjoy. Ready to beat? Team Storm! next we're going to do some board breaking, so please give them a big round of applause. Group 1, let's go. Okay, face your teacher, bow, step back, fighting stance. All right, let's hear the audience. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Group 2, come on. All right, here we go. Bow. Step back, fighting stance. Let's see that crowd again. Come on. All right, hey, there's 6 rounds, guys, so we're halfway through. Let's get a big hand. Yeah! Group 4, jump side. All right, here we go. Face your teacher. All right, fighting stance. All right, everyone do a drum roll. This is the jump side. Go! All right, here we go. Lennox is going to glide over the instructor. Let's go. Big drum roll. Ready? Fighting stance. Bow. I'm sorry, bow. Fighting stance. Okay, here we go. Ready? Let's start cheering, guys. This is the final round. All right, here we go. We got 3. Let's get 3 in front. Come on, drum roll.
Elisha. I forgot to say that. So everyone say, Air Elisha. All right, Air Jaden one more time, everyone. Let's do this. Air Jaden, Air Jaden, Air Jaden. Let me hear it. Come on, louder. You shut up. Let's go. Air Jaden, let's hear it. Air Jaden. Air Jaden. All right, now let's give Team Storm another big hand. I'm gonna do just a couple breaks because I'm feeling the energy. I also want to maybe dedicate a break. So when you break more than like 5 boards, that's considered like a power break. It becomes very difficult. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break 7 boards together. Just each board represents a year of success. You know, just breaking through. We're doing something that hasn't been done. So every year, Mrs. Palisali and I we're coming up with a game plan to go above and beyond and make it even better. All right. So I'm gonna do 7 boards for our 7th year here at Providence Charter School. Okay. It's nice to finally do this.
We're at this great event, and I've heard about Providence Charter School, and I wanted to know who's in charge because I've heard nothing but great things about you, and you have the only Taekwondo class at your school in the country. Please tell us your name.
Hi, Al. My name's Maria Pagliaselli.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
And what do you do with this school?
I'm the CEO. Our school has.
I respect you.
Thank you. We're relatively new, just 6 years old in our 7th year, and we have written into our charter Taekwondo as part of our daily programming.
And how did that happen? I'm so interested in hearing it again.
Our school founder, Mr. Curtis Kosman, has benefited from Taekwondo himself and his children as they've dealt with dyslexia in their life. And
what a great man to suggest that.
Mm-hmm. It is. It provides a lot of opportunity for self-control, for discipline, for focus.
Well, I'm a sports guy, and my life has been based on learning baseball and football to become a better citizen. So when you're doing Taekwondo, you're even better than that.
Absolutely. Master Zhang instills all kinds of virtues of self-respect and self-control, persevering, and it's benefited our students significantly.
Yes, and how did this event come about?
Well, I don't know that I'm certain of that. Master Zhang has performed here before in years prior with the Lantern Festival.
You're handling that very well. Well, it's quite the event.
It's great to be here. It's a beautiful night.
Definitely. I want to thank you again and wish you good
Al.
luck in
Thank you.
all you do.
Thank you.
Before I met this gentleman, his daughter and wife told me all these great things about this guy and that I'd really like him and get along with him. And she got popcorn for her daughter, Krista, and she was giving me 2 pieces of popcorn at a time. It was delicious. She raised a good second daughter.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll give the credit to the wife. But
Okay.
but her sharing the popcorn, that definitely didn't come from me.
I love my popcorn. Now, tell us your name.
Yes, my name is Josh Stello, and my daughter is Lena Stello.
Okay.
And she's attended Provident Charter School now for 2 years.
Okay, great.
And really what I want to say to the people out there is our daughter was struggling so bad with her reading. And until
She didn't have confidence?
No.
Because that's
No.
a big problem with kids, especially nowadays.
Yes, and the program and how they teach these kids, between the taekwondo, between the learning, between the teaching.
Right.
I
And
have
the doing.
I have seen a total and complete transformation in my daughter in the last 2 years. It truly is an amazing place. And I am
Grandmaster Zhang's the best. I'll just say that.
And you know what? And at the same time too, my children also attend the Bridgeville dojo, off hours. So
Not
they get
with Master Zach.
yes,
He's the best.
he is the best.
They're both great.
But very grateful for them and Provident, because to be honest with you, that's what introduced my daughter to Taekwondo.
Right.
Yes, and the
And
discipline.
you look like you've been an athlete your life.
I'm an old retired man now.
Okay.
But I'm very. But yes.
I got you, so I was baseball and football. How about you?
Yes, but you football.
Okay.
Football, track, and I can still bowl a little bit yet.
Understand. I bowled for 20 some years, so I got it. It's in my past, though.
But very thankful and very grateful for those
I got
gentlemen.
one last question. How did you find out about Provident?
You know what? We had our daughter tested for dyslexia, and
Okay.
when it came back, we were pretty dissatisfied with how the regular school district was handling it. Even
Okay.
though they tried their best with the reading support people, I asked my wife. I said, I really want you to look into this for our daughter. She's a lot better researching than I am.
Oh, of course.
And women, right?
Yes.
Very detail oriented.
Yes.
So she found out about Provident that it had just opened, I believe. So when Elena started, they would have been open for around 5 years.
Yeah. 4 years, 5
Yes.
years. Yeah.
So the first thing we did is we went up and applied, and we got on a waiting list, and then they accepted her that year.
You're kidding. So
Yes.
that's great.
Yeah.
This is all you got to do to get in Provident.
Yes.
Find them, go down there and talk to them, and
Yes. And,
try to get her registered.
And they have been accommodating with everything, between the busing, between scheduling. It's just a wonderful
from A
school.
to Z, I call
Yeah.
it. No, that is great. Thank you for sharing that. And I'm just proud and honored to know you, and I wish you and your family good luck in the future.
Yes, sir. Pleasure to meet you as well. Thank you.
Thank you. I walked up to this gentleman as I was randomly walking around pre-show and asked him if he would do an interview. He said, I really don't want to. And I said, how about a 2-minute interview? Please tell them your name.
My name is Dave Balbach, and this is my wife Amy.
Let her talk.
Hi, I'm Amy.
And why are you here today?
Well, our 2 kids here, I'll let them say their names in a minute, but they were in the show tonight. They're part of the Provident Team Storm.
Nice, very nice. And ma'am, why are you here?
I'm here to support them as well. Our kids, they go to Provident Charter School, and this is our 2nd year there. And we're really excited to be a part not only of the school community, but of the Team Storm Taekwondo.
No, that is so great. I appreciate you guys, the hard work you put in, because I raised 2 kids. There's so much that happens behind the scenes, and I respect all of you and the hard work and effort you put in to be successful like you were today. So I'm going to have a question for each one of you. Hold the mic. Tell me your name.
Tiara,
What's your name?
Kevin,
And your name?
Jasmine,
And who performed?
me,
Can you say that?
me.
Very good. Any closing comments?
Well, we're just very excited to be a part of Provident. This is our 2nd year with Provident and with Team Storm, and it's nice to see the growth that our 2 kids have made, Kevin and Jasmine, and just watching them perform is amazing. And we've
Yes.
actually known Master Zhang for 20 years now. When
You're
our older
kidding.
kids, yeah, our older kids. We have 3
Wow.
older kids that were involved in Taekwondo
black
with them.
belts.
Master Zhang's the
Master
best.
Zhang as well.
He taught me how to do a forearm break,
Yeah.
and you've seen it 100 times.
And we're all 5 of us here are students of Taekwondo right now.
I'm honored to have you on as guest. Thank you so much. Thank you,
Thank you.
All
and
right.
thank you,
Thank you, sir.
thank you, and thank you. You're superstars.
All right, we have Master Huang. He's like one of my top students. He runs a school in Bridgeville. So Zane Taekwondo in Bridgeville. He's won over 25 titles, and he's not even 25. So, but he has a group of college through high school students. They're probably one of the best in the nation. So sit back, enjoy their performance, and they'll finish with the Dragon Dance. So let's give them a big hand. Hey guys, we have the Dragons, so please cheer really loud.
Yes, sir.
I can hear you guys louder.
Look at that.
Open.
first I want to thank Grandmaster Zhang for inviting me to this great event tonight. He told me about Asian dancers, lanterns. I was so impressed that I tried to get him to do an interview, and now we're going to close with Grandmaster Zhang because he was busy running this great show, and we'll bring his humble protege up in a second too. Grandmaster Zhang, thank you so much.
Well, thank you. It's an honor to be featured on your award-winning show, right?
Thank you.
Mr. I'm telling you, Mr. You guys call him the talking machine. I call him the board breaking machine. So, Mr. Mr. Levine, and hey, you don't see him. He does all the magic behind the camera. VIP. So VIP, he deserves a round of applause. Great work.
We salute you.
It was awesome. Today, just a recap, we had 43 kids from Provident Charter School. It was our demonstration team. We call it Team Storm.
How long did they work on that?
They work on it every day.
Because they were great.
Every day. So they meet me on top of the regular classes at recess every day. They give up their recess
Hold it,
to
wait
train
a
with
second.
me.
I loved recess.
Everyone loves recess, but these
And
they
they're
love
working for
taekwondo.
you. It all
Yeah.
showed in there. Their performances were spot on.
I'm just so
Even their
proud.
end,
Yeah.
the end of it,
The intensity.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's hard to perform with like Master Hong's professional team, you know, and they did an amazing job. So I'm very proud. There was kids from 3rd grade to 8th grade. They were standing, they were sitting off to the sidelines, very disciplined, and it just makes me really proud. This is what it's all about.
And tell them the school again. Where
So
this
it's
is
Provident Charter School. So
And where are they located?
They're on Troy Hill Road, right?
I know Troy Hill.
Troy Hill. So it's the old North Catholic High School. So
I
they actually
remember that,
purchased
yeah.
that. And
The Roonies used to go there.
Okay. Well, they got rid of all the red and made it, blue, and it's just it's a beautiful facility. Mrs. Maria Palisali.
I interviewed her. She's great.
She's amazing. She believes in our program. She'll do anything for the Taekwondo program, and it shows.
Yes.
So our kids, they have the ability to earn uniforms, belts, break boards, and we're giving them, really like a commercial experience, like as if they went
and
to
here,
lessons.
let me put this
Yeah.
little thing out there, that they have dyslexia and other learning problems and issues.
And
this is what amazes me to the next level.
Yes.
Because if you talk with average kids, I'd be like, hey, that's cool.
Yeah, oh, sure. But these
This is
kids,
even
but see
cooler.
this, dyslexia, I really believe it's sort of it's a super strain. And these kids, they're just learning.
They make it into an asset, I call it.
Absolutely. And I'm very blessed. I get to teach the whole school, and they're all phenomenal. And these were just like 43 of the, of some of the top students and they commit every day to train. And it was just great
Even
for
during
them.
recess.
During
I listened
recess.
To you. That is super.
And they did an amazing job. So I'm very proud. And they were great ambassadors of the school. I know Mrs. Palisal is very proud. So.
And it just looked great. You ran it all right through, and they did perfectly in my eyes.
Yeah.
It just
I feel
was-
like, they just won the Super Bowl, right? It's just like after a big game event, and they
Right.
all nailed it. So yeah, I was
Very
very
similar.
proud.
I'll go with that.
Yeah. But it's really an honor that you came here. I mean, this is such a
thank you.
beautiful event. Pittsburgh
Zoo.
Yeah, they
And
do the Asian
aquarium.
Land. Yeah, and aquarium, and they do the Asian Lantern Festival.
Hold it one moment on the Chinese ladies.
Yeah,
They brought here. I'm still stunned.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Their
Yeah.
skills were off the charts.
Yeah, I mean, Master Hong will tell you about.
So they the
Go
zoo
ahead.
hired them from China. So they flew in from China, special just to do this event.
Just this.
Just to be. They do this every single day that the zoo has this event. They're the halftime show essentially between
With the
the events.
Super Bowl. Yes.
Essentially.
Yes.
And they do this every day.
I can go with you.
They're great.
No, that is great. All right, let's bring Master Zach in on this.
Yeah, Master Zach. First of all, Master Zach, he runs the Zhang Taekwondo South Hill School in Bridgeville. And
Our award-winning show.
Our award-winning show. And honestly, he's won the last few big tournaments. I couldn't be any more prouder. He just continues to work hard and really represents Zhang Taekwondo. So
Hold it.
I'm very
I've
lucky
known
to
him
have
since
good
he's
students.
15 years old and
Yeah.
hold that board
you
over
know,
my head.
I knew he was a loyal, trustworthy, and just dedicated student.
I didn't
so
know, but I learned.
We all learned. Yeah. So he's taking it to another level, and he's going to continue to have great success. He's still a young guy, so he has
Well,
lots.
he's normally quiet, so I'm going to take the mic off of you.
Well, here, we'll just shift. There you go.
All right,
All right.
tell them your name so we're not just blowing smoke.
My name is Master Zach Huang. So I teach for Grandmaster Zhang, and it's been a great experience.
I
ever,
know.
ever since I was little,
What even got you into meeting Grandmaster Zhang? How did that even happen? I need this backstory. What happened? Were you in a cradle and he picked it up?
it may seem like it, but I was
Yeah.
8 years old, and my mom was looking for things that may interest me. I tried a
Do you have
whole
any
bunch of different
brothers or
stuff.
sisters?
I had an older sister.
Okay.
And she's looking for stuff that may interest me, and she thought, hey, maybe martial arts or taekwondo. And there was actually a location pretty close to me, but she didn't like the vibe of it. So
You're kidding.
she
I
saw-
love that thought with the vibe.
Yes, she saw an ad for Grandmaster Zhang in I think it was the Cranberry. It was something for Cranberry.
You don't have to have the
Yes.
exact stuff. I'm getting
And-
background.
And
So your mom went in there
Yes,
to
and-
check out Grandmaster Zhang.
And
what did she say? You're going.
she loved it, and I never stopped. And here I am.
From 8 years old.
8 years old.
Wow, you are amazing.
And he's won so many titles. I mean, tell them how many titles.
I think I'm a little bit over
Doesn't keep
25.
track.
A little bit over 25.
You're a
titles.
modest guy. I appreciate that. And I want a special thanks to you. I asked you about doing that one kick, then another kick with two boards in the air. Wait till you see the VIP got you in slow motion.
I
Thank you
had
so
to do it
much,
for
my
it.
friend.
Grandmaster Zhang dedicated the 360 turning kick over your head to you, so I had to dedicate that one to you, sir.
Yes, he's
I'm honored. I'm honored to both of you guys. I hope I do it right.
And
'Cause
really, that's what we want to show. We are not just a school that teaches, good lessons, but we also want to demonstrate good skills. And I think,
Yeah.
you also learn from watching,
Oh yeah.
And
then
yeah.
you put it into action.
Yes.
Especially you.
Yeah.
Especially you. And you were great with the dragon.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Yes.
And all the board kicking up here was off the charts. I know the practice, even during recess now, is taking charge. No, just great. I want to congratulate you guys and to all your future success, too.
Well, I tell you what, Mr. Levine, we got to have you next year here, right, for the kickoff the Asian Lantern Festival. So let's make sure we
Hopefully
make that
I'm
happen.
alive, but I'll
You
be
will.
here. I'll shake
Mr.
on that.
Levine. And we need
I'm
VIP.
coming back.
VIP.
VIP will be
You guys
here
are like-
too.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Hopefully. All right. Hey, thanks everybody in Bethel Park for watching us, and anybody else on YouTube. We appreciate all of you, and thanks for following Pittsburgh Sportsline and Zhang Taekwondo.